Cause when you a boss, you could do what you want. Have a good name. Hold up, 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 hold up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So Derrick Jaxn is back in the news after being quiet for a long periodically time because he has finally announced to the world that he is now divorcing his wife and now got a new chick that he been flaunting around in Miami. Now, Derrick Jaxn is known to give relationship advice, even though I don't know how a man who has been cheating on his wife for years can give relationship advice. On top of the fact that his wife told the world that she don't give a damn about how we feel, the helmet of salvation should save her relationship because she gonna stay by her man. Well, now your man has finally said that y'all are no longer together and he now has a new piece, even though y'all still married. Okay, I found two videos on Derrick Jaxn's page that obviously did not age well because now we're talking about his situation with his infidelity. So check these two videos out and I'll come and rest my commentary.
A loyal woman's love will have you confused. Like, if you do one of two things now, if first off, you take her kindness for weakness, or two, if you mistake her love for an inability to leave you, it'll have you bamboozled. It'll have you thinking that she's so whipped, you know, no matter what you do, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. You the only man that even exists in her world. And if she feels like her cup is starting to run empty because you're not pouring effectively, she would take her love and she will redirect it strictly towards herself, for herself. And now that same love that had you feeling like you was the only man in the world will have you feeling like you don't even exist in hers. Because you don't. And you can't wait for her to start complaining and nagging, because some women are just beyond the stage of warning men. They'll express their needs, they'll communicate their boundaries. But if you're showing her what your true colors are, they will show you that their boundaries were nothing to play with by showing you the door.
Bitch.
If another woman takes your man, don't even trip. First off, everything that you lose ain't a loss, and that applies here. Secondly, I get it. It's like, well, she's taking everything I invested into him. No, she ain't. She about to take everything he was using to stress you out while blaming it on you. She just don't know it yet. And it seems like he's able to give her, you know, all of these different fruits of your labor, you know, all of this good treatment, this money, whatever. He was only able to do that because he was giving you the rest of him. He was giving her the best while giving you the rest. Now that she's in your spot, he about to give her the rest. He's about to give her all of that depression he was projecting onto you because he don't need no therapist. That's what she about to get. That's all she's taking from you. She's taking his criticism whenever his money get low. She's about to take on all of that neglect, those excuses, how little that he was willing to help you around the house. But whenever he took out the trash once a week, he wanted to be treated like a king. That's what she about to get. She just don't know it yet. Everything that he was blaming on you, she about to realize you were not the problem. And on top of that, she's no longer the new toy. And he still needs that spot filled. Now that she's taking on yours, he still needs that spot filled, because we're not talking about a guy that made his mistakes, he did his wrong, but you know, he wants to make it right, he's repentant. No, we're talking about a guy that stepped out, moved out, and he don't see nothing wrong with it. Man, what that girl took from you was a blessing to you. You need to be thanking her, and somebody need to be praying for her because she next.
I actually gave my own opinion on the situation on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram and or TikTok, I always leave my social medias in the description box below for reasons. They always get the videos first before I decide to make a full video on YouTube and or if I put it on my shorts. So here's my commentary on how I felt about the situation, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. I really hope that everybody who knows about Derrick Jaxn and his was not surprised that he's divorcing his wife for a new. Mind you, he been in Miami being a hoe. And of course, Miami's good for it, but let's get to the real butt of the situation, right? Derrick Jaxn, like Kevin Samuels, even though what they preached did have valid points that you can apply to your relationship, at no point in time did you have ever took them seriously as the they were. Derrick Jaxn was a core cheater with eating pussies in the car and using no condoms. Kevin Samuels was a who we think to this day is probably one of the girls, but told everybody that because he was not getting enough views by talking about black men, he went talking about black women got more views. All I'm saying is, I know y'all niggas are surprised by this shit. Serial cheater. And to his wife, girl, you with that helmet of salvation, you was a goddamn fool. Cause I would never get online and try to defend my nigga when I know he ain't worth into the new bitch. You're next. So hope it's good. Looks good for you right now. You're next. Next case. The reason why I compared Kevin and Derrick Jaxn was for this reason. Even though Derrick had been married when he gave all his relationship advice, I found very ghetto, because how can you give relationship advice to be a cheater? Kevin, on the other hand, specifically came at black women, calling them average at best, and they can't find a high-value man, and they don't look X, Y, and Z. Kevin was one of the girls. I don't care what y'all say. Kevin says one of the girls. He was giving broken wrists, and you already know that I feel like when men get into conversations about women's personal business and shit like that, it's always giving broken wrists. Now, Derrick, again, you the chocolate brother, you look good. I ain't gonna lie, you look good, but see, your nasty ass was cheating on your wife and eating women's vaginas and then going around and having sex raw. So you were not respecting her at all. At least Kevin, even though he talked all that crap about big women, he died under one, which serves him right. Okay? But, it's just two dumb niggas. Here's how I really feel. The red pill movement is bull. Okay, this whole alpha male thing is bull. Even though Derrick did not try to push that narrative, is the fact that, again, you was a married man cheating on your damn wife. And what did Charlamagne the God say? Black men don't cheat. Well, I'm sorry to say it, my brother, but black men definitely do and always will cheat. Okay, and that's on period. So all this rah, Derrick Jaxn ain't one of the niggas we talking about. He ain't one of us. Oh no, he is the representation of majority of you niggas. And that's on period. So like I said, we're not surprised you cheated and now you're getting divorced. It's a matter of you couldn't wait till you got an actual divorce to then go cheat. Okay, like Cynthia G said, y'all black men can't even cheat, right? And that's just a lot. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Derrick Jaxn and his wife announced divorce after only 4 years. Black men don't cheat. I mean, we don't break up our hot codes. We're always innocent.